Train the muscles, not the joints.
Welcome back to Natural Land Bodybuilding Mountain. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about tension and constant tension, and a big time secret that a lot of advanced natural bodybuilders know, or advanced guys who have been training in the gym for a long time. And yeah, sometimes I'm just repeating stuff that a lot of you old dogs already know, but yeah, some of the young dogs that are coming in that think that connect the dots is the same as art done by Leonardo da Vinci, sometimes this stuff's useful for them, right, to know, because there's a lot of fanatical kind of blanket statements that are made all the time. And yeah, it's good to hone that knowledge, hone that intelligence, and take it deeper, because at first it's good to have these general rules around training, but then you're going to notice that you can tweak them as you become more advanced, and then understand the subtleties within the subtleties in order to advance your training continually. So one thing I'm going to talk about today is constant tension isn't all created equal. And I was thinking about this when I was doing some bench presses yesterday at the gym. I was just doing some light bench presses with 225, and I was doing the reps slower. So I was doing some slow reps. I was getting obviously less reps because I'm doing slow reps. I was getting a burn in the muscle. But when you really pay attention to the tension in the muscle, you'll notice that there's a different experience when you're doing slow reps as opposed to fast reps, or constant tension as opposed to explosive tension. So time under tension is important when it comes down to building muscle mass, but it is also important for you to understand the quality of the tension is also going to be a dictating factor in what muscle fibers you're hitting and whether you're going to be getting ideal results or not. Because if you're just hitting constant tension in the slow twitch fiber range all the time, perhaps you're not necessarily hitting those fast twitch fibers as much. So this is why I usually found doing more explosive reps was more effective for me to do the most amount of muscular damage to my muscles so that I got the most results. And I've actually done extensive experiments on this for those of you guys who are the naysayers. And I'm talking about my body, not talking about yours. Yours, you might be having some sort of different result, but I found with my own, when I did too much slow reps, I found that I actually lost muscle, or I lost muscle size. So doing the explosive reps was facilitating a greater amount of muscular gains and pumpitude. I looked more pumpy and bumpy when I was doing faster reps, right? So that doesn't mean I never do a slow rep, but I noticed the rep speed makes a difference. And I really noticed this yesterday when I was doing the bench presses in the gym, and I was just doing some slow reps, messing around. And I was like, hey, these are really hard, they're difficult, but I also noticed I'm not getting that subtle fiber tearing feeling in the muscle, which has been an indicator of muscle growth in the past for me. My brother also noticed this when he was doing fast squats and stuff, and we're twins, we're identical twins, so we kind of both came to the same conclusions when it came down to rep speeds as far as what's most effective for increasing muscular gains. Now, when you combine the right rep, whether it's explosive or isometric, for yourself, whichever one you find is best, and then you combine that principle with constant tension, you will notice some great results. And I encourage you to mix it up. Yeah, do the slow reps once in a while, do the explosive reps once in a while, but again, constant tension isn't all created equal. You're going to notice that you're going to get a different type of result depending on what type of constant tension you are performing. And this is like a mind-blowing experience for you guys. You guys must be sitting there like right now, like mind blown. Can't even believe that I'm just sharing this wisdom with you. You're like, wow, I didn't even think about that. I just thought constant tension was constant tension. No, my friends, constant tension is not just constant tension. There's a lot more to the picture than just constant tension is constant tension. Just like there's a lot more to the picture that you're you're one of the humanses. I mean, there's different types of humans, different genetic DNA in humanses. Some of us are more troll than others, which is why they're good for eating or taking up the mountain road and throwing off cliffs. That's what I do with different types of troll-like humans is. Enough about that. So yeah, take this experiment into the gym and feel your way into the muscle as you're doing an explosive rep or a constant tension rep, and you'll notice the experience of the contraction is different. Both are good for different reasons, but one will definitely offer a different type of stimulation than the other. Mountain. So I hope this helps out in your training. Thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get a hold of me, just go to naturallandbodybuilding.com, and thanks a lot to the Patreon supporters. And take care for now. Mountain. I'm very pumpy and lumpy today. I feel very good. I had more carbs yesterday. I had some rice and chicken, and then I had some pasta and ground beef. And yeah, I'm all pumped up today. I feel kind of pumpy and lumpy. So yeah, I eat lots of meat. I eat lots of organ meat. I have, you know, beef heart, beef liver, as you guys know, all that stuff. But at the same time, I do find that I need carbs from time to time. So that will be another video in the future. Maybe some of you guys are probably fanatical about one way of eating or another, but I've found that sometimes combinations of different principles from different ways of eating is necessary for you. It's kind of like when you're making a stew, you put different types of spices in, and some people have different preferences for flavors than others. It's the same thing with diet. I find that all one way or all another way is not necessarily perfect for each person. I find that I get the best benefit from combining a lot of the carnivore-like principles with some carbs from time to time, or starches and stuff. So yeah, can't fill up a balloon without the glycogen, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Boom. As you can see, it's raining out. I'm underneath a shelter here, and that is helping me talk to you for this long, and you're probably already wishing the video was done. Happy training, thanks for watching, and mountain.